It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Toronto Raptors. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And these teams, Clark, each have impressive assist totals. Two of the best passing teams in the league.
No question about it, Kevin. I love the way these teams share the ball. It finds the open guy with both of these teams. The sharp movement of the ball and players, beautiful to watch.
Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Bargnani. And James pulls it down. And here's Miami. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And not only what they did in making them, but what they did to get to the line. I mean, they were constantly in attack mode, driving the lane and drawing fouls.
Jack passes to Bargnani. James against Jack. 6 to shoot. Over LeBron. Here's Bargnani. And it's Miami with the rebound. Wade outside. Down low. Here's LeBron. They grab their own miss. Bosh can't hit.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
It's Leandro Barbosa on the wing. The kick out to Jack. Picked by Bargnani. Over Bosh. That doesn't go either for Bargnani.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Bosh, a screen on Jack. Here's Wade. And no good. Toronto, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Jack passes to Wright. DeRozan with it. Here's Jack. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Jack. Fires for 3. With the tip. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Woo! Glad to get that out of the way. I mean, maybe these teams will settle down now that we finally got a bucket on the board. That was like watching paint dry.
Now here's Bosh. Last time out he had 13 points. James against DeRozan. Fader on the way. Miami no good on that time either.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Pass to Bargnani. Over Ilgauskas. No good from Bargnani.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's LeBron. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Right wing. Here's Bargnani. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Wade outside. Here's LeBron. Great touch on the 16-footer. LeBron's got his second bucket.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. The Heat in 5th.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing. That has led to wide-open, long-range shots, and that's why we see the great numbers from the three.
Here's Bargnani. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Orlando. Here's Barbosa. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Back to James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LeBron's got 6 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Now Jack, scoreless thus far. And here is Barbosa. Clock at 6. With the drive, and the shot is good.
He is so fearless when he attacks the paint. Barbosa just blasts through the contact and gets the shot.
Now here's Wade. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Here's Jack.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it. Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel, James. Is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And here's Jack. He'll bring it up for Toronto. 4-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Wade. Toronto grabs the miss. Bargnani's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Jack. Bargnani a screen on Wade. Here's Jack. And it's Miami with the rebound. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
Yeah, and they picked up the win in their last game against this club, and really it was a parade to the free throw line.
Yeah, did a really good job of drawing foul after foul. Very physical and rugged in how they performed. And it paid off.
Toronto calls timeout. Miles is checked in for Miami. TJ Ford, he's checked in for Toronto. Raptors trail by 6. DeRozan with it. No scoring in this one. Bargnani sets the screen for Jack. And again, Toronto no up.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Pass to Wade. And he makes good on the layup.
Oh, slick with the rock. Wade making moves.
Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Bargnani with the ball. Now here's DeRozan. Outside Jack. Bargnani sets the screen for Jack. 5 on the clock. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
The shot by Wade, no good. Raptors trail by 8. Jack surveying the D. Here's DeRozan. Misses and the dry spell continues.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to House. The kick out to LeBron. House, the pass to Bosch. Here's Wade. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Now here is Jack. Hasn't made one yet. Now here's Wright. DeRozan inside. Wade is covering. Outside Jack. From outside the arc. And James pulls it down.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
And finished off by LeBron.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Here is Ford. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Bargnani a screen on LeBron. To the middle. And Bargnani throws it down.
Love seeing teammates in sync like that, reading each other's movement extremely well.
Here is House. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Here's James. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
The Heat leading by 10. House kicks to LeBron. Bosch, a screen on DeRozan. LeBron passes to Bosch, and the dunk by Bosch.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Jack passes to Ford. Bargnani inside the three-point line. Rebound by House.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here we are, Clark, at the halfway point of the regular season. How much do you look forward to All-Star Weekend?
You know, Kevin, it's special, and I do enjoy it, seeing all of our top players and the game itself celebrated in such a cool way. Certainly a special weekend for everybody.
First free throw is good.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Miami. Miller comes in for Dwayne Wade. A new group in now for the Raptors. Scotty's checked in for Bargnani. Evans comes in for Julian Wright. Banks checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Barbosa in for Jarrett Jack. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Inside. And it's Haslem with the rebound. The Heat leading by 13. Here is House. He has yet to score. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Evans. Now Ford tries it from the top of the key. And it's Haslem with the rebound. 1:06 left in the first quarter. LeBron, no luck. Raptors trail by 13. Toronto working the ball around now. There's the screen. Here's Ford. Kept alive. Evans outside. On the wing, Scott. Evans passes to Scott. Outside Banks. And again, Toronto no luck. The Heat leading by 13. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. James with the bucket.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And here is Barbosa. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. No good, unable to end this run. James with a deep three. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Miami. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
Banks inside, working on Jones. Scott kicks to Evans. Leandro Barbosa on the wing, covered by Miller. Barbosa gets the bucket. Barbosa's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Toronto.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Pass to Haslam. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Let's see some of the numbers here for him. The Heat shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good.
Well, I tell you what, Haslam has a reputation as being a great teammate, a real professional. He does whatever is asked of him, whether it's on the court or off.
And he's good on the second. Raptors trail by 14. Pass to Evans. Here's Banks. Ford with the ball. Still yet to score. Scott is screened. And they pick up 2.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Miami leading by 12. And here's Jones. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Haslam a screen, fires the 3, and the basket by Jones. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
He flashes his touch from deep there.
Now, here is 4. To the paint. Here's Scott. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Bosch. Here is House. Pass to Jones. Now here is Haslam. Pulls up. The shot by House is no good. Raptors trail by 15. Now Ford. Outside Banks. And Jones pulls it down. The Heat leading by 15. Bosch, a screen on Barbosa. Jones drives in. Looks for Bosch. Gets it to him. Toronto grabs the miss. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Inside. Stolen by Bosch. Pass to Miller. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Haslam. And he can't bank that one in. Raptors trail by 15. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Scott with a screen on Jones. Banks, no good. The Heat have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. There's the drive. The shot by House is no good. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Outside Banks. Evans, a screen on Jones. Down low to end the drought. Evans' shot is good.
Look at the big fella. Stuck with it and got the basket.
The Heat leading by 13. Miller outside. Bosch heads the pick for Miller. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Raptors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Ford kicks to Evans. Leandro Barbosa on the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Barbosa's got 4 points in the quarter.
Playing his role to a T. Barbosa understands when he has to be aggressive.
Pass to House. And here's Miller. Still without a basket. Here's Haslam. It's Jones on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 5. Scott pulls it in. Raptors trail by 11. Left side Banks. Scott is screened for 3. Banks, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Haslam can't get it to go. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Ford. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Heat leading by 11. To the inside. Haslam, that's good.
That was a very close look.
And the Raptors call time here.
It'll be a Raptors timeout. Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat Panthers.
And some changes here for the Heat. James checked in for Jones. Wade comes in for Mike Miller. And it's Chalmers in for House. Bargnani is checked in for the Raptors. White comes in for Leandro Barbosa. Raptors trail by 13. Outside Banks. Bargnani, a screen on Wade. Chalmers against Ford. Out left to the wing. Over Chalmers. And the Raptors miss again. The Heat leading by 13. Pass to James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared. Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Wade against Banks. Wade, bounce pass. Bosch, a screen on right. James misses the jumper. Raptors trail by 15. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Wade can't hit. Raptors are gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. 4. And it's Miami with the rebound. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That will be a get. Here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Ford against Chalmers. Ford, no luck.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Raptors trail by 17. It's Evans on the wing. Pass to Ford. Up top, Banks. Bargnani, a screen on Wade. Banks kicks to Bargnani. And the three ball is good. Bargnani's got 7.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Miami making a change here. Jones is checked in. And then for Toronto, DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Evans. Barbosa comes in for Marcus Banks. And Jarrett Jack is subbed in for TJ Ford. The Heat leading by 14. Chalmers with it. Nothing on the board. Miami no good on that time either. Now here is Barbosa. Outside Jack. Back to Barbosa. Shoots the 3. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Barbosa's got 7 points for the quarter.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
The 3 from LeBron. DeRozan with the rebound. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 11 to the middle. And stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Here's Haslam. Jack with the rebound. Jack's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low, here's Bargnani. And Bargnani throws it down.
When he's creating like that, you like what Jarrett Jack brings to the party.
The Heat leading by 9. Here's James. A 23-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
And equally spent as much energy on his D. I mean, 4 steals kind of tell the story.
Shot clock at 6. And here's Chalmers from the arc.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Bargnani a screen on Wade. Here's Barbosa. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Wade. Pass to James. .132 left now here in the second. Here's Chalmers. And the layup falls. And the Heat lead by 11.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
No good from Jack.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Here's James. Gets a very good look and converts. LeBron's got 25 points in the game.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Here's Bargnani. Rebounded by Chalmers. Chalmers has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jones, no luck. Raptors trail by 13.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Chalmers looking around. Haslam a screen on Jack. Now Wade, the layup off target. And so it's Miami. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Right back after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pass to Ilgauskas. LeBron with it. DeRozan defending. Here's LeBron. Good, and it's Bosh picking up the assist. 27 points for LeBron. And Clark, we're seeing a lot of teams around the league employing the small ball approach. Do you see that catching on?
I think it will, Kevin. 3-ball is here to stay. I mean, that does tend to favor more skilled and mobile players, the ability to knock down threes and space the floor. If you can also add some size, though, then I think you've got a pretty lethal combination.
And here's Bargnani outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Wade's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, James. Free throw line jump shot. It's rebounded by Bargnani. Raptors trail by 15. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Barbosa. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Such a twitchy guard to keep in front of as Barbosa draws the whistle there.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the night. That free throw missing.
Well, you got to love Barbosa. great speed. You know he's going to pull the trigger when he has room to shoot, especially on the perimeter.
Good on the second free throw. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Jack against Chalmers. Pass to James. And the dunk by James.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
And here is Jack. Still scoreless. Here's Bargnani. Uses the glass to drop it in. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Chalmers with it. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Pass to LeBron. Back to Chalmers. Good, and the assist goes to James. Chalmers has got 5 points so far.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Bargnani, a screen on Wade. Here's Barbosa. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Dwayne Wade. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting to Toronto, Leandro Barbosa, 2.
The first one falls.
Oh, the free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
And Barbosa drops them both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Ilgauskas. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Wade has the open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Barbosa dishes to Jack. Here's Wright. Just
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
LeBron kicks to Wade. Off target from outside.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Right with a screen on Chalmers. Here's Bargnani. And it's Miami with the rebound. Wade's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the basket by Chalmers.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half. Not like it was in the first.
Toronto calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
You look at James. Right now he leads in the East, getting plenty of ballots with his name on it.
And as much of an honor as it is to make the team, finishing number one, I think is just that much bigger.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. Jack finds Barbosa. Over Wade. And again, Toronto no up. And it's Chalmers with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Pass to James. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Now here is Barbosa. He's got 12. Bargnani with the ball. Some solid defense from Bosch.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Pass to Chalmers. Ilgauskas in the post. DeRozan defending. Count it. Good.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping him.
Bargnani sets the screen for DeRozan. Here's Bargnani. 11 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Barbosa. Over Wade. Rebound by the Heat. Ilgauskas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. James in the high post. DeRozan's there. And it's James missing. Raptors trail by 17. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Barbosa. Bargnani a screen on Wade to stop the drought. Barbosa gets the bucket. Barbosa's got 14 points.
So far, Barbosa having little trouble tracking down the shots he wants. Locked in on the offensive end thus far.
Chalmers passes to Bosch. LeBron against DeRozan. Here's James. Shoots over DeRozan. James, no good. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Chalmers against Jack. Now Bargnani. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ilgauskas has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Jack against Chalmers. Back to Wade. 14 feet away. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Raptors trail by 15. Jack dishes to DeRozan. Pass to Barbosa. Bargnani sets the screen for Barbosa. Oh, good on the 3.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
It's Bosch, that time on the assist by LeBron. And the Heat lead by 17.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And the Raptors call time here. This is checked in for Mario Chalmers. A new group in now for the Raptors. Scotty's checked in for Bargnani. Evans comes in for Wright. Banks checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And it's Ford in for Jarrett Jack. Raptors trail by 17. On the wing, Evans. He's covered by Bosch. Ford kicks to Banks. Toronto working the ball around now. Out to the right wing. Scott with a screen on Wade. Banks, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's DeRozan. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
That's the dog inning and one.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
You know, something else that stood out to me is the fact that they continued to force it inside. They were intentional about getting that ball in the paint, and they were looking to score whenever possible in the post.
The free throw dropped for DeRozan. Here is House. Scoreless thus far. LeBron outside. Scott pulls it in.
Oh, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way. But he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Wade outside. Bosch hits the pick for Wade. Inside. Evans with the steal. And here is Ford. To the paint. Here's Scott, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two. That one is on Ilgauskas.
And that's really just smart basketball. You send a poor foul shooter to the line.
Yeah, and he was on his way to sending that one down, so the play is definitely to foul right there, which he did.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Haslam, he's checked in for the Heat. Miller comes in for Wade. Scott hits them both. The Heat leading by 10. To the right side. And Haslam kicks to House. Here's the screen. James wide open. Miami no good on that time either.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Now, here is Ford. He's tightly guarded. Evans passes to Ford. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Miami has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Miller dishes to Haslam. LeBron James on the wing. Pass to House. 6 to shoot. And Haslam kicks to House. From deep, James. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
A moment for an injury report.
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer of the Raptors was able to give me an update. He said it looks like he bruised his tailbone on that play. Right in the thick of the season, this is a major blow. We'll see how this group of players responds going forward. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. It's Banks with the drive. It's hauled in by the Heat. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Miller, and DeRozan sends it back. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Evans against Bosh. Evans kicks to Ford. Here's Banks. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Here is House. Nothing on the board. Here's James. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Heat lead by 10.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's DeRozan. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
A floater. And so it's Miami in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Raptors trail by 8. Outside Banks. Ford against Chalmers. Scott with a screen on Chalmers. Ford passes to Scott. Can't hit from in close. Scott's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Wade. Misses the fadeaway jumper.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Ford. Pass to Scott. And stolen by Chalmers. To the inside. Haslam dishes to Wade. Makes it off the glass.
And you got to like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
Scott with a screen on Haslam. Evans inside. Haslam's there. Richmond kicks to Banks. The 3. The rebound by McGlure.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
Richmond outside. Raptors moving the ball around. Pass to Ford. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Wade outside. Out to the right wing. And the wide open shot from Chalmers. Misses the wing J. Raptors trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Heat have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Rebound by the Raptors. Evans has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Jones against Banks. Top of the key. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Haslam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 6 assists now in the game. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Chalmers against Ford. Back to Richmond. Evans passes to Ford. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside, Jones. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Ford. No good that time. Good D by Jones. The Heat leading by 12. And here's Wade. Goes up from the top of the key. Scott pulls it in. Scott's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Evans. Richmond outside. Back to Evans. Now, here is Ford. Over Jones. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Ford.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Chalmers outside. From the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Scott's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Miami has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Jones looking for an opening. Here's McGlory. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Jamal McGlory, don't do him like that, showing off all that power.
Here's Scott, and it's Scott with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Outside Banks. Pass to Scott. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Monday, they'll be tipping off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Wednesday, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers coming into town.
And that game against Milwaukee, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
No good on the free throw. And a new group in for the Heat. Ilgauskas is checked in for McGlory. Wash comes in for Udonis Haslem. LeBron's checked in for Wade. And Mike Miller subbed in for Mario Chalmers. A new group in now for the Raptors. Bargnani is checked in for Evans. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Richmond. Leandro Barbosa is checked in for Marcus Banks. And Jarrett Jack is subbed in for TJ Ford. He hits the second from the line. And so Miller will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Bosch in the post, defended by Scott. Second shot opportunity. Bosch can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 9. Pass to Barbosa. It's hauled in by the Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. Miller with the ball. Outside, Jones. And it's Bosch in the corner. Clock at 4. Over Scott. And the call will be against Ilgauskas. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Heat. Wade, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Chalmers in for Miller. And the Raptors also making a change. White's checked in. Raptors trail by 9. Now here is Jack. Looking to end his cold spell. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Wade against Barbosa. Yep, it counts. Wade's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, on offense, Wade has such a sudden burst, especially on the drive when he looks to get inside.
Barbosa against Wade. Now Barbosa, top of the key, Bargnani. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Oh, that's a nice play there by Barbosa. Handing it off to a ready scorer when things aren't open for him.
Bosch, a screen on Barbosa. Wade dishes to Bosch. Bosch, a screen on Jack. Chalmers' shot is no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Jack passes to Barbosa. Ilgauskas against Bargnani. Back to Barbosa. Bargnani, a screen on Wade. A floater. Barbosa's shot is off. The Heat leading by 9. And here is Chalmers. Wade kicks to Bosch. LeBron James on the wing. DeRozan defending. And they double up LeBron. And here's Chalmers for 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Here's Jack. Back to Barbosa. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ilgauskas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the paint, and LeBron throws it down.
There's lots of like and love about Wade. He's a guy who isn't just a scorer. He'll look to get others involved. Actually, he'll do whatever his team needs him to do to win.
Bargnani, a screen on Wade. Barbosa against Wade. And it's Wright missing.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Chalmers finds James. Jack with the rebound. Jack's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Barbosa, a screen on Chalmers. Pass to Bargnani. Fades. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Jack's got 3 assists in the game. Miami leading by 9. Here's James. James gets inside and finishes.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Offensive rebound. Ilgauskas, the pass to Wade. Bosch trying to free himself up, and it's Wade. That time on the assist by Ilgauskas. Wade's got 8 points here in this quarter. And so Jack will bring it up for Toronto. It's a 13-point game. With some arc, that one drops for him.
That is indeed Jack's shot. The little in-between game, he loves that.
Heat shooting only 35% in the 4th quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Jack against Chalmers. Wade kicks to Ilgauskas. Fade away. Second chance effort. And the nice bucket inside from Bosch. And the Heat lead by 13.
And clearly we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Miami.
Great, generous ball movement tonight, a thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And making the right plays when necessary, closing out this club for the second time this season. This victory gives them a 2-0 lead with 2 left against the Raptors.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Here's Wade. And no good, trying to use the glass. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.